Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Live and alive. Live and alive. I was supposed to do something and now I immediately forgot what I was doing. It's fine. We'll figure it out sooner or later. Oh yeah, I found the link. Go! Live! Click! So many buttons! You know, one day we'll all have like those Neuralink implants that control your brain and you don't have to click anything, you just think about doing the thing. That's gonna be fun. Oh, newest Fateless video just dropped. I think I know what it's about. Give me a moment, I need to check the Fateless stuff. Oh, it's new favorite faction, meet the Saga. It was 1+1 sending a message in chat. Nah. But I do want my 1+1. It's gonna be... Yeah, I think Viral here makes most sense. Let's read all of them through. Am I missing something? So this is nothing useful. Nah. Nah. Does bells do something I really want? I do have both of these. I do have block buffs, I do have leech. So bells doesn't really do anything. Now Kimi is cool. The only bad thing about Kimi is this useless aura that doesn't do anything anyway. But she is fun in arena. I don't know if she's fun enough to actually warrant using. Monkey we already have, so I think Feral is the only one that makes sense. I did select, didn't I? I have been playing a little bit off stream, mainly because of this thing. Like there's a lot of stuff you need to do every day. Upgrade the chest plate to +8. Come on, any double, then we might rework. Nope. I mean... Oh yeah, I forgot I have negative silver. Do I keep this? I kinda wanna keep it. Yeah, I saw what HH got. No spoilers. He always gets things. One day though, one day we'll be lucky. It's not necessarily today, but one day. I wonder if this newest Fateless video has the thing I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, it does. So yeah, Fateless just announced the merch store. If you like Fateless merch, go check that out. Why did my volume randomly go up? That was weird. What did I click? That was super weird. Yeah, Fateless new merch store is open. Store.faceless.gg if you wanna check that out. You pulled a 6-star Rolling Soul, nice. I think 6-star Soul makes any champion pretty good. Like even if they are not top of the meta, the Soul has so much impact that they instantly become usable. I think Lamasu fragments just vanish. I'm pretty sure, although I'm not 100% sure. I think the way to tell is if Lamasu empowers herself. Because if she has someone else to empower her, it probably means that you can't get duplicates. You don't get more? You didn't get any? Yeah. I was kinda expecting that you don't. I don't know if they replace it with something. Summon 3 champions, that's gonna happen soon. Ugh. I think I'm gonna need food because I'm pretty sure I'm kinda high up in the training. Where are we at with the training? Third, and we are 1200 points away. Might be worth to push that one. And yeah, Soul says we get 450 tomorrow because tomorrow is Alice Day. So actually, if we get like anything from the 2 Soulstone we have, we might win this, which is actually quite funny. Check the Iron Twins. Probably can't do stage 6, I don't think so. Increase champion level in the tavern. Sure. What's my... I use Hydra key. That's gonna take me so long. Because I'm gonna go Hydra. I'm gonna go here. Oh, good luck, Ugo. And it's gone. That was fun and challenging. Faction with the red, tag team with a single faction. I think there's a bit too many advanced missions every day. Like there's, how many missions are there? There's 11 advanced missions. Then there's 4 Forge Pass missions. Then is it 8 dailies? So there's 26 missions every single day. That's a lot. Yeah, I think that's a bit too much. I'd rather take like 6 missions a day, even if they took a bit longer. 26 or 24, that's a lot. I think I have 96 fragments on my main, so that's gonna be fun. I also have about 7 books ready on the main, which I'm gonna use if we win Siege. I did mess up one of my attacks though. I always do it every sheet. I think too much of myself, then I mess up my attacks and possibly cost the clan the win, but if it happens, it happens. Can't win them all. Clarion matchmaking is bad. Yeah, it's kinda awful. Although they've gotten a bit better, but there's still like really big issues, mainly with manipulating your own matchmaking by losing a lot of battles. That should never be a thing. It's pretty messed up that you can lose a lot of fights, then get an easy opponent next time. One moment, I need to read something on Discord. Yeah, sorry about that, to read something. Anyway, where were we? Yeah. So today's plan is to get legendaries. Whoa. We have 4 attempts at glory. We also have 2 soul. Oh, by the way, I did get Gale Soul today, finally. So it can happen. It took almost a month, but it can happen. So now we have 1-star Phantom Touch on Gale. So that's cool. And we also get 1 more of these, so that's fun. Let's crack on with the advanced missions. Beat a faction wars with a rare. Can we do barbarians? No. That's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, we don't have any rares in this team. That's kinda ironic. Like the account that only gets rares is doing a mission that requires a rare. This is the only team on my account that doesn't have a single rare in it. Surely we have at least 1 rare. Hey, Belor. At least we got 1. Yeah, I got a bit distracted there. A lot of reading. A lot of Discord noise. Can't believe it's 5 quick battles a week. Yeah, it's weird. I don't really get it. Like, how are you gonna test your teams if you can't really test them with the quick battle? Like, it's complete crapshoot every single time. I would rather have them give you, I think unlimited is better. But at the very least increase the limit from like 5 to 20. And yeah, it's not ideal if you wanna just restart your keys over and over and do it thousands of times. But I think that's kind of the idea behind the quick battles, isn't it? Almost going to bed, 11:45 here. It is just past 8 p.m. here. Not bedtime yet, but soon. My sleep schedule has been super weird for a while. In a way it's good, because a lot of my colleagues live in the States. So if I go to bed super early, they haven't even woken up yet. Internet is bringing us all together. Honestly, it's kinda wholesome if you think about it. We would have never known about these lovely people in other countries and other continents if it wasn't for the internet. I wouldn't have this channel. Fadeless wouldn't exist. We wouldn't be playing this game. I suck at taking naps, but I also really enjoy them. Naps are not for me. If I go to try and take a 15-minute nap, I'll end up sleeping like 4 hours. Sell 5 artifacts / accessories. I might wanna start saving these for bolster. I don't know. This is something I don't get. Like, I don't get that lag on my main account ever. For some reason, it's only the free-to-play that lags. And it lags every single day, like it's not just random. Use 5 silver keys. I'm just gonna do 3, I'm lazy. You sleep about 45 minutes to an hour during nap. Yeah, I think the ideal is like 15 minutes. I read it somewhere that 15 minutes is like one sleep cycle, and that's the ideal time. No idea if that's true. Yeah, okay, let's meet back on my main. Right now we have... What day? Is it day 27? I should probably know because I did set the title of the stream. Day 26, so we have 4 days to go on the stream every day challenge that I set for myself. So I think the day we get the sacred shard from dailies is the day we end the every day for a month thing. After that it's gonna be more human-like schedule where we stream probably 3 times a week. No, I'm gonna pull today, I just wanna do my advanced quest first. Kinda like getting your work done before your hobbies. Like this is work, then the fun hobby is the pulling the shots. Gotta do your dailies. Have you missed the ancients? Nope, I have 5 now. I got 1 from the little store weekly thing, so I have 5 ancients. Now I'm just doing my dailies, then it's gonna be the 2 soulstone, then it's gonna be the ancients. You think some of the leaderboards are wrong? If you look at the community fastest champion, you see yourself 7th with Duchess 255. Your Duchess is 241 speed. I don't know. You need to ask Saf about those. Me not know. Easy note? Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I'd take any legendaries. I'll take any 1 epic. If I get 1 epic, I will be extremely surprised. Because so far we have pulled 2 epics from ancients across the lifespan of this entire account. So we are getting really close to 3rd epic mercy now. Which is quite sad actually. Easy geo? Yeah, maybe. I wonder if there's any leaderboard things I should pay attention to. Because I know some of them work on a monthly basis. What do we have left? Win 3 artifacts. Event dungeon, stage 10, go. I think Gale is strong and he can solo. Who else needs levels? Maybe Spirit Host? No. I can't remember if Gale can solo or not. I think he can. It's not the easiest solo in the world, but it should be okay. Yeah. Not gonna keep 4-star no matter what, unless it's legendary with really good substat. Yeah, there might be some delays, especially if you haven't used the champion for a while. Oh, this looks a bit rough. Ah, it's fine. He's fine. I think that's the last of them. I'm not gonna keep that. Don't wanna. That's all the advanced quests done. Done for soulstones, good luck. Anything that gives a lot of points would be cool. That's 1-star epic. That's 1-star rare. Enjoy, Greener, you can have your soul. This is what I've got so far. Alright, main event time. Unless we have something here. No. Freaking red dots, go away. Good luck. Any epic would do, or any legendaries. I don't care which ones. That's so rare. That's an epic. It's a dupe. Shittiest epic in the world. You know what? Where's my Alika? I'm pretty sure that's a dupe. Or did I already feed one? Because I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty sure I fed one. No, I fed Maeve as well. Like, I decided that I'm not gonna keep random nonsense that doesn't help me in clan boss or dungeons. And I already have a bunch of epics for this. Like, I don't think she's amazing for any dungeon content on this account or clan boss. Which is the two things that make any difference. Sikara. Do I have Sikara? I do. Oh, that's like... revive on both sides. I guess that's cool. Maybe I'll keep her and have like Barb's faction on my main thing. Let's throw some gear around. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this actually. I'm not gonna give that helm to her. She can have this. Here we go. 93%, but it's gonna be 100 once these are upgraded. Which is better? I'm not sure. This is 19, but it's gonna go up once the base attack goes up. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, let's continue. 3 more. That is a rare. Another epic. I mean, Claude isn't the worst ever. Like, the shield is okay. At least my Ogrun Tribes faction wars is kinda cooking right now. Then again, faction wars isn't what I... Another okay, dude. Oh, that's... I'll take it. Finally something useful. I think this guy's pretty good. Oh. You know the part that sucks though? It's gonna be a long time before 6 moves. It's gonna be a long time. That's 4, 5, that's 5, 9. We need 15. Oh. And I'm still gonna book the gore fully before I book Geo, because the gore is like 1 or 2 books from getting the last cooldowns. Yeah. No, Geo is okay. I'll take a Geo. Hey, at least, you know what? I have a champion that I can to this 4. I think it's pretty easy choice who to 6-star now. Although Geo doesn't necessarily require 6-star. But like, I want him to stay alive always, all the time, everywhere. So yeah, I think that's the plan, Geo to 6-star. How many more potions do we need? That's also gonna be fun. Yeah, we can worry about potions later. I think that makes up for it. Like, at least the horrible epic luck we've had so far. We do have some pinpoint as well for Geo. Like, this is pretty damn good. Double speed go on. I mean, one. I'll take 1 speed. Yeah, I think this is the goal of my streaming month. Get this sacred. Ideally get something useful from it. I think my Minotaur team just grew in size as well. Now I do need to plan ahead for the next 1 or 2 days. Because I have a lot of stuff going. So the main issue we are gonna have is epic books. Is there anything that gives us a epic book? This is a bit rich. I don't think I can get that far. No epic books here. We are gonna be first here once we get the Alice Soul. No epic books here. These points are really low. I'm again tempted to snipe the first place. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Minotaur for now is the correct play. And it would be these guys. So it's gonna be a while because we need masteries for Alice, we need masteries for Tagore, and now Geo. That's funny, my third 25% aura for all battles. Curse is sorta over, but not really, yeah. I think we are gonna be locked in Mino for a while. Although tomorrow the magic keep opens and we get the Alice Soul. And with Alice Soul we can actually beat up Nether Spider really easily. Because Alice gets so much stats from it and so much power. And we get the last ascension levels as well. So tomorrow is gonna be a big day. Here we have Geo now. I'll take a Geo. Would I have rather taken the 2 legendaries? I think yes. Am I not happy with Geo? I am happy. What's the main thing that Geo is gonna do for me? I think he's gonna be pretty strong at Spider. That's one. I can probably climb Spider a lot easier. Ice Golem for sure. Oh yeah, Iron Twins as well. And his passive is really strong, like not the damage passive, but the other one. Yeah, Minotaur is the place we are gonna be for a while. Speed? No. I would have probably bought these if it was speed. And we are getting really close to finishing up the 100 champions mission again. It's kinda weird how close together they put those. So where's everyone with the missions right now? This is where I'm at, 89 out of 100. So it's gonna be smooth sailing for about 2 seconds. Then we're gonna wait until Thursday for this. That's easy, that's easy. Then we're gonna wait again. Easy, easy, wait. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, everything's really easy from now on. Like super free, even this is like almost instant. But the issue is potion keeps. Because for unknown reasons, Blurring wants to make us wait for a really long time to do even one mission. Which I've never really understood, but then again, hey, I don't understand most things in life. Yeah, on Sand Devil for Mario's Part 3, waiting to see what fusion is. It's kinda odd that they haven't said anything about the fusion, like not even the slightest tease. I'm guessing it's gonna be related to Alice somehow. But I don't know what they're gonna do with it. You'd expect the fusion to be better than Alice. To me that would make sense. But I'm not really sure. And what have they released recently? Well, they released Chimera. So another logical thing would be that it's better than Alice and it fits into Chimera. Now, how does a champion fit into Chimera? They should be able to do a lot of trials. So I'm expecting something related to Alice that can do a lot of trials by themselves. So something like a poison sensitivity, a veil and a decreased speed, for example. Like a lot of utility, but not necessarily damage. That would be my guess. What are your guesses for what the fusion is? I wonder when Sand Devil actually becomes relevant for this account if I keep playing it for a while. I remember when Sand Devil was released and stage 7 was the meta. I think right now you kinda have to get to 25, mainly because of the dust. Dust is such a huge deal and it's really a big miss from Blarim that they don't give dust for the earlier levels. I think dust should be like at least 1 from stages, let's say 5 to 15, between 1 and 2 from stages 16 to 24, and between 1 and 3 from 25. That's how I would do it. Because I think dust is such an integral part of the entire system that you have to give people a consistent way to get it. Imagine if Minotaur was like from stages 1 through 14 you don't get any red scrolls. That's the same logic that I think they have now with Dust and Sand Devil. How long are you guys planning to play the free-to-play accounts? Are you going the entire 3 months? Or are you going past the 3 months maybe? I think a lot of the HH guys are going way past 1 month. They're going all the way to 3 months and maybe even longer. I still haven't decided. Like now that I get Geo, I get a lot more opportunities on the account. So I can actually have a direction what I wanna do. Yeah, I think in around a month there's gonna be a lot of people who are giving away the free-to-play accounts. So there's gonna be a way more supply than demand. Maybe we should also watch the latest Fateless video on stream after I'm done with the free-to-play stuff. I still haven't watched it. And they are always quite cool, because I don't get to see every single thing that happens. So there's always a lot of stuff that I don't know. I'm guessing in about 2 to 3 weeks there's gonna be like 100 people on Discord saying that I wanna give away my account, where can I do it? And there's a lot of reasons why we don't allow account giveaways in Discord. Mainly because it creates a lot of issues when people change their mind midway and they don't wanna give away the account, or they scam it afterwards. Like recover the account and change the password and stuff like that. And it's against Plarium rules, so. $5 billion IQ opinion on Sulfurion. I think it's great. You should use. There you go. You get burns, you get revives. I think he has decreased something. I forgot what it was. But yeah, he has a lot of stuff you want. Do you have Sulfurion, or are you just asking? I don't think you do. Decrease resistance, I have increased accuracy now. I decrease accuracy. That might actually be good. For Dragon, for Ice Golem. All I need is about 8 billion epic books. Demon, did you see what I got? The little guy who's standing here. Look at this guy, did you notice? Who's sitting here? And he's down again. WDF. Yeah, I got Geo. You think Geo any good? Maybe I should use his chicken. I had 5 ancients that I was saving for the 1+1. And we got 3 epics. One of them being Geo. Streamer RNG. Maybe now I have finally unlocked the infamous streamer RNG that everyone always talks about. Yeah, I was trying to keep it a secret from you, Demon. But now you know. There's the little garden gnome. So right now the plan is to do a lot of Minotaur, because we need masteries badly, especially on Alice. Because Alice is getting 6-star soul tomorrow, and that's really important. Not 6-star, 5-star soul. Because we get to progress in Doom Tower. We are probably gonna get a lot farther in pretty much all dungeons. Now when we have Geo, we have even more sources for damage. Oh yeah, Geo is gonna make it into every clan boss team as well. Who are the other two epics? I don't even remember. Some barbarian chick, I think. Oh yeah, and Claude. Honestly, Claude isn't bad. The thing about Claude is though that I think he fits into Faction Wars the best, and I decided that I'm not gonna pay a lot of attention to Faction Wars. Like, if I get really good heroes that are amazing for Faction Wars and can basically solo me stage 21, then sure. But like, I'm not gonna build entire teams for Faction Wars right now. Main thing is Clan Boss. We need to get higher in Clan Boss. Ideally 1 key on Brutal and 3 key on Nightmare. That would be the short-term goal. And I think that's actually possible. Like, only thing we need to do with Geo now at Clan Boss is to keep Geo alive. We don't really need to have to worry about damage all that much. Yeah, even if we got to stage 14, that would be amazing. I wonder what's the best build we could do right now. Let's open the good old optimizer. And my cursor just fucked off again. I hate it. I don't get why it happens. It only happens when I'm streaming. And there it is. Like, something in the game does it. Let's see. Live refresh. Geo. I think the accuracy for Nightmare is about 200, I think. 200 is a pretty solid number anyway. And let's see if we keep him quite slow. And assume we have all the masteries we want. I think he still goes damage masteries, right? Does Geo still need War Master or Giant Slayer for the passive thing to work? Because at one point he did, I don't know if he does still. I mean, that's just... Oh yeah, he's not max level. Yeah, that's better. Not too bad. Most of the gear is like not even leveled. Something like this would be ideal. Defense percent, HP percent, HP percent. Then just get 200 accuracy. Just keep him alive. Also, I do need to build the tune so Geo can actually loop fast enough so the burn never drops off. So I do have to pay attention to that. And I am in the wrong tab. I am a professional. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Like, if we can keep him slow, that's cool. Then just get enough accuracy and dump rest into survivability. So defense percent, HP percent, HP percent. I think that would be ideal if we can keep the burn long enough on Clan Boss. So it doesn't drop off all the time. Yeah, like I don't doubt that Alika is great, but I just don't have any uses for her on this account. Like if I was planning 6 months ahead where I really want to beat Faction Wars, then yeah. But right now I'm basically thinking 2 weeks ahead. Like I wanna beat, like I wanna get at least a 2 key brutal by 2 weeks from now. And what I need to do to get to that goal first, because brutal is where you start getting some books and some shots. Ideally you wanna get to at least nightmare, like, but that's gonna be a while. Let's see what the optimizer says about my Glambus chances. Are there any teams that have actually beaten Nightmare? Let's see, Nightmare. 4 million damage, that's not too much. 5 million Spirit. 5 million Force. 7 million Magic. Yeah, I think Nightmare is a bit much. And this is some sort of bug. I think Brutal 2-key is pretty comfortable, I would say. Yeah, something like this. Everybody's already either pretty tanky and well built or going to be tanky and well built. Full auto, 40 mil damage. Builds are like mega beginner level. And we can easily get something like this. I'm surprised this Petrifier chick is doing so much. I guess the kit is just that good. Yo, Svante Pettersson, how are we doing? How's the 15 epic book grind? Don't get me started. I don't have any way to get epic books. And Geo really needs the books to get the burn off. I think it's 5 turns and 75% unbooked and 100% and 3 turns with books. So that's kinda bad. I have no idea how to get books. Like, you just don't. I guess Doom Tower is the best way. Then after Doom Tower it's pushing Clan Boss. But it's really bad. Demon Spawn faction was almost 10 days away. You were hoping to farm some material. Yeah, it's rough waiting. So much waiting in this game. I think Faction Wars really needs a way so you can get all the rewards with one battle. Just let me click a button, use all keys on this stage. Then do one fight and be done. And yeah, sure, have 3 open at the time. There are tournaments. I mean, yeah, but I just looked at the tournaments and there isn't really any that I can do. And there was like one epic book, I think. Did you see HellHades pulls on the free-to-play? Yup. He was flexing his pulls in our chat way before the video. But it's important to remember that I did beat HellHades in Chimera and I did double the trials compared to him. Very important to say double instead of one more. HellHades has that streamer RNG or content creator RNG. I'm pretty sure arena is open. Yes, let's go. Anything we can beat up. I mean, this is a maybe, like, it's random assortment of weird champions. Yeah, let's try. I don't know how Gale is now faster. I don't remember changing any builds. I messed up something, I don't know what. Or maybe they have like a blessing that screws my build. Wait, I'm confused. How is Gale faster? 183. Oh, I must have changed something. Oh, I did. Now I remember. When I got Sabita to 5-star, I didn't upgrade the freaking boots. Let's see. At least... Okay, I'll take 12. 12 is fine. Because now she's faster again than Monkey or Gale. That works. Don't neglect your tag team, guys. Tag team is one of the best places early on to farm. You should try, at least try to get close to 20 wins a day. Because this is actually pretty huge. And we still need about 20 wins to get the energy. I have so much energy. Don't you love it when on the free to play you have so much energy that you just don't know what to do with it? Doesn't everybody have that issue? Neglected Krioran. I mean over Geo, yeah. It's not even a question. Would you rather level Krioran or Geo? I think Geo is a bit better. Bit better. Oh, I almost missed this guy. 46k power. Guy is a Geo enjoyer as well. But doesn't have any gear on anyone. How close are we to the mission? 2 away. Can we beat up 2 people somehow, somewhere? Maybe I just need to kill 2. Win or lose, just kill any 2. That is not good. This is bad. Go on, monkey. No. Go on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Hey, we killed 2. Crystal, thanks for the top. Getting dangerously close to 500. Hey, we get a mission done. So this is gonna be Thursday. Tomorrow is Magic Keep. And we are getting real close to this as well. I do wanna keep upgrading this. So it's gonna be magic accuracy, maybe magic resistance. Because magic resistance plays a role in a lot of places, like Doom Tower, most dungeons. Making sure that Tagore stays alive. Spirit accuracy is also a huge deal because I use Armigas. And Monkey wants accuracy. Force accuracy, I mean for Geo, sure, but Geo is gonna get a proper build anyway, so it doesn't need it. So I think the 3 I'm gonna go with is magic and spirit accuracy and magic resistance to 5. Today's goal is to play until this because of the Forge Pass. So I'm gonna get this every single day. Well, how many of you guys buy the Forge Pass? Let's put up a poll. Do you buy the Wolster Force Pass? Yes. Yes. No. And sometimes. I don't really spend any money on raid anymore. I used to spend a decent amount, like I'm about 3000 USD in over 4 years. But I haven't spent any since like early December. I just don't like the direction they are going with a lot of things, and I don't feel like I get any value for my money anymore. Like even the Force Pass, what is it gonna do realistically? It's gonna help me clear a stage in Cursed City with a bit less gear swapping. But it's not gonna make or break any of my teams, it's not gonna drastically improve any of my builds. Like you just don't get a lot for your money after a certain point. No disposable income, yeah. Always farm Cursed City. Yeah, I'd farm it a lot on my main. On the free-to-play though, it's gonna be like, can you clear the first stage, yes or no? If no, wait a month for the next one. Feel like you should feel rewarded when you spend on a game, not dirty, yeah. I mean, early on you get a lot more value, right? Like if I bought a Forge Pass on this account, it's gonna 10x my gear quality in a day. That's just how Forge Passes work. So if you wanna spend on a new account, Forge Pass is easily the best value. Nothing else comes even close. But on an endgame account, sure you get a lot of value, but is it gonna make a change? Is it gonna make any difference? No. Absolute best case scenario, I would be able to clear one more city stage if I put like 5 more people in bolster. No, I don't have Cursed City open yet, it's level 52, I'm level 47. Yeah, I got Geo. Funnily enough, just after the Geo 15x ended, and when there's a 1+1 legendary, I got 3 epics. I got, was it Alika and Claude and Geo from 5 ancients. But no legendaries. Brand new account, Bolster is probably the best Forge Pass, late game Instinct and Slayer. Instinct is garbage, nobody should ever use it for anything. Slayer is OP, but you do need the 9 piece. You need the 9 piece because you have lethal and you have merciless, which in isolation are usually better results than just going 6 piece Slayer. Because the thing with merciless and lethal is that you get so much more than you get Slayer, then usually your gear quality on lethal and merciless is gonna be a lot better. Which usually means that either 4-piece Slayer with 2 filler pieces or 6-piece merciless is gonna beat your 6-piece Slayer anyway. Which is why you need the 9-piece Slayer. I think I've bought the Slayer Pass twice on my main, and I also finished a deck event that had Slayer gear, and I have 2 builds in Slayer now. The issue with that is that you don't get enough accessories anywhere. That's always been the issue with variable sets, really, that you just don't get the accessories. For Merciless it's a bit better, but for Slayer it's really bad. Arena check, is it already? Or is Nightbot just being weird? Yeah, Nightbot is being weird. One moment, I got Discord things again. Fateless merch store announcement, let's go! You don't dislike Instinct at all? It's an easy source of Igno defense, obviously if you look with the mindset of Merciless gear existing, sure, but I picked up my Instinct pieces prior to Merciless. Yeah, it's not like a bad set, but it depends on the account and it depends on the person. Like, if I want the best possible build ever, I'm never gonna use the Instinct for anybody. If I want 10 really good builds and I have Instinct, then probably at least one of those is gonna be Instinct. Your Lethal and Savage Lock were terrible until recently, so it filled a defense niche. Defense niche? Or like ignore defense niche? Yeah, it depends on the account, right? Like on my main account, Instinct is worthless. Because the value of 5 or 10% ignore defense is a lot higher than anything else. Yeah, it does. I got the points on my main as well. And right now, the top guy on the Soul Chase on free-to-play tournament is at 451. And I'm at like 450. I'm at like 7 points. So maybe tomorrow, once we get the Soul, we can actually get first place. But I bet there's a lot of people in my position as well who haven't gotten the Soul, but have pulled a couple Mortal Soul Stones. So we'll see where we end up. Can you get the Soul on Thursday after reset? Because that's 2 more days. Or is that still gonna be 1 day late? Yeah, it's a pretty decent amount of rewards. I actually have quite a lot of energy on this account. The one thing I don't have is multi-battles and I don't use RSL Helper. So sometimes it's a bit rough going through all the energy. Oh, you'll get the banner on Thursday, okay. I think it's arena time. Oh yeah, and we get the banner as well now. Attack with attack percent and speed, thank you very much. How can you miss every single thing that I want us? Like that actually takes a lot of effort and skill. I do have these, so I do have something. This is just pointless. I'm not even gonna roll it like... Ugh. Awful, awful, awful. We can actually get a lot of steel here. How do we wanna do it though? Do we go rapid response or healing savior? This is actually a hard choice. Healing savior is easy, but this can be incredibly clutch sometimes. Okay, so my thought process is gonna be I wanna get back to the heal or revive faster. Which helps me do it? It's this. Okay, so this is kinda useless, I think. So this is gonna be a lot of steel. This is easy. So Tagore resistance is getting up where I want it to be. I wanted 200 and it's at 198. Arena check. Check your arena. Is Noel bug corrected? I have no idea. It's actually quite shocking how little I know about what's going on in the game. Sorry about the Discord beings if those are getting crazy. I'm actually gonna mute them for a while. Too many bling bling bling. Am I the only person who doesn't mute all of their Discord servers? I feel like I'm the only guy who has them unmuted. Anyone else we can beat up? My friend, you made a mistake. You need to use monkey as a lead. I don't wanna fight this team. It looks too bait. Back to Minotaur. Although I do wanna check if I have any chickens for Geo. My chicken situation is pretty bad. I might feed Alika actually. I'm not 100% sure. Although she is really good for faction wars and my Barbarian's faction wars is kinda cracked. So I have a chance to get 21. I don't think I'm gonna feed her. I am gonna feed a couple brews though. Because there's a training tournament going and I'm getting close to the next reward. Reserve vault. Oh yeah, we geared her already. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check one thing. You guys will be pleasantly surprised of what I'm going to show you. Sorry guys, a lot of work coming. Yo, Jertic, how we doing? We got a Geo! Actually something good on the account, only took about 4 weeks. I pulled 5 ancients that I had, I got Alika, I got Claude, and I got Geo. So I got 3 epics from 5 ancients. Which is actually more than I got like from all the ancients prior to those 5. Oh nice, you beat Nether Spider. I'm still on 70, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And the way we are gonna do it is Alice gets her soul, Alice gets lifesteal, Alice gets masteries. Ideally, actually I need to wait a bit because I don't think Alice is gonna get War Master before tomorrow. I just don't have the energy. Like getting masteries to all of these guys is gonna be about 5,000 more. 5,000 more energy. So it's probably gonna be a while. And we also need potions for Geo, which is always fun. Who doesn't like potions? I think potions are the most fun in the game. I think they should put potions in the sewers only. So you have to do sewers if you want potions. Sewers of Potion Keep. Yeah, masteries are absolutely huge. No, I'm subbing for that suggestion. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. Watch this. This might actually work. There you go. That's an old promo code that was supposed to be deactivated, but it's working again. So more free stuff. I need multi-battles. Where can I get multi-battles? Anything gives multi-battles, please, game. No multi-battles. What about here? Nope. I'm lazy at using my energy, that's why. And I always run out of multi-battles, and when I run out, I usually just log out. We do get more gems tomorrow, which would let me buy 3 ancients. I'm probably still gonna do it. There's a couple here, actually. Do I wanna do like 20 runs just to get these? I don't know, maybe I do. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to Mino. Today is gonna be Mino, Mino, Mino. Tomorrow is gonna be potion, potion, potion. Thursday is gonna be mission, mission, mission. So next 3 days are pretty much planned already. Arena check, I don't think it's time, Mr. Nightbot, but we will check anyway. I think every free-to-play player has too much energy. They are giving people too much. I think 50 energy a day would be good. Then you can do 3 Minotaurs and look out. Or maybe 7 runs of sewers and look out. Yeah, it's just too much energy nowadays. Game is too easy. Oh yeah, I need to do more. I'm gonna actually try brutal. Why not? What's the absolute lowest chest? We might be able to get the 5.4. Let's see. I've already done 2 keys on hard, so if we can get 5.4 here, that's nice. Oh, nothing big, just a chill. In 5 minutes, Subco gonna reach 67. Oh. Eventually, I do wanna get to 2K subs, and why? Because Plarium Content Creator Program has a rule that you have to have 2K subs so you get gems to give away to your audience. And that's genuinely the only reason why I want 2K. Because I want to give people free stuff. So if we get to 2K, then I'm gonna give everyone free gems. So 5.4 mil here is the goal. I think we can actually get there because the boss doesn't get insane until like turn 10. So we should be able to get the first chest at least. And now boss is gonna get angry. He's gonna be a really angry boy. Well, that's not too bad. 1.3 mil to go. That's only like couple poisons and a brimstone. Tomorrow is gonna be actually really exciting because that 5,000 soul on Alice makes it so much easier to do so many things. Suddenly you don't have to worry about accuracy anymore. You get a protected buff, so a debuff so it doesn't get cleansed. It's so insane in comparison to 3 or 4 star. We need 200k more. Yay, we got just about. Yeah, Geo is gonna go crazy, but I need him 6 star so I can get all the gear. Like, I also have this ready for Geo. And a pinpoint amulet or ring to go with it. Yeah, the first thing we wanna do on this account is get Geo a lot of levels. And the masteries. Although I'm running mega low on food, I need to go farm some food at some point. I'm probably gonna just do Gale solo on the event dungeon. Minotaur is fun, but it does feel kind of bad when you need masteries on 3 people. It takes so long. It's the absolute right thing to do. I should be doing Mino, but man, it does suck. You kind of feel like you're stopping whenever you do Minotaur. Because I'm not getting any gear, I'm not completing any new waves, I'm not beating any new bosses. It's just the same thing again and again and again. Oh yeah, this patch they're gonna add super raids to campaign. That's gonna be cool. I think it's this patch, right? Or am I completely misremembering everything again? On a fresh free-to-play, super raids on campaign are actually gonna be a pretty big deal. Anyone else we can beat up? Nope. Oh, where am I going? Today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. My main goal for today is just to do all the Forge Pass missions, which we are gonna do every single day from now on, because I do want the Forge stuff. Tomorrow is gonna be a bit longer, because we have the Potion Keep open, we get Alice to 6 star. Ideally, Alice gets at least close to Masteries, because whenever Alice gets Masteries is when we will also progress in Doom Tower. And I'm thinking for the Spider Clear, Alice doesn't even need a lot of attack or crit rate, because it's gonna be lifesteal with probably Giant Slayer, and whenever the Giant Slayer procs, she's gonna be full HP anyway. So we might not even need to steal Chaos Gear. Have to see tomorrow. Oh yeah, and we are Mega Silver Ball, like down bad for Silver. Then again, being Silver Ball is kinda in favor of doing Event Dungeon. But I don't wanna neglect the Masteries either. I'm really indecisive again. Right now the 3 things we need is food, silver and masteries. We can't do all 3 at once. We can either do masteries or we can do food, or we can do food and silver in the event dungeon. Rolled a decent 5-star attacks test in Merciless today, hit crit rate once and accuracy twice. Others were resistance speed, dodge speed sadly. Ascended attack percent, yeah. Ascension is such an important part of gear nowadays. Like, a good ascension is basically the difference between rare and legendary gear. Because let's say you ascend crit damage on gloves, it's 20%, that's roughly 3 substats rolls. Because you get on average about 6.6% if you compare it to rolls. So that's the difference between rare and legendary gear. Which is a good and a bad thing. The bad thing is if you're min-maxing everything and are really end game or late game, it means you need a lot of dust and it's really tedious to gear people. The good thing though is if you are early or mid game, it makes it so much easier to get like decent builds. Because you don't have to worry about substats really. If you get the 6-star Merciless attack chest, it doesn't matter what the substats are. It can be like flat HP, flat defense and resistance, it doesn't matter. It's all about the ascension. On my main I think I need 130 points for the case. And there's 6 days left, so I'm pretty sure I'm getting it. I haven't done Dungeon Divers though, I ran out of energy. On my main I only do Draco and Siegfried duo on stage 20 and farm 3 food. On here in Event Dungeon I only do stage 10. And you use Kale and 4 food. I think stage 7 is actually more points. So if you wanna min-max your points, then you should be doing stage 7. Gave the gaze to your Thor, put him to 321 crit damage and at 4 stun, nice. I think my pony is gonna be over 400 in 9 Beast Slayer once I get the gaze. And the disgusting part is that I have about 4 crit damage rolls in all of that gear. It's all set bonus, it's all soul, it's all ascension. Like barely any of that crit damage comes from actual rolls in the gear. Goes to show how insane the power creep has been in the last 2 years. You can pretty much get to 400% crit damage with like 2 rolls of crit damage in your gear. Back in the day it used to be really difficult to get to 300%. Now 300% is like the baseline. Everybody who's built for any sort of damage should be around 300% on late to endgame accounts. Oh yeah, one more fun thing I wanna show you guys. Not sure how many people know this. It's not as fun as the promo code. Oh yeah, let me pin the promo code by the way. So GameLeap promo code works on your free to play, but if you have already claimed it on the main, it's not gonna work again. It's an old promo code that was supposed to be inactive, but it's working again. Interesting poll results. 60% say they don't buy the pass and 30% say yes, 10% sometimes. So a third of you guys always buy the pass, that's... or buy this pass at least. What's this? Wait, where can I see the matchup? Is it here? No. Here. Queen of Hearts. This is the content creator clan, and this is the other content creator clan. And they are up quite a bit. Helicat. Ugh. I mean, this looks kind of free. Then again, I don't know. People been losing. What are the odds that the two content creator clans get matched up? Yeah, I didn't even notice, so I don't even have a defense. At least our stronghold has some defenses line up. A lot of these are just like free. But that is quite fun. Plarium stage it. I mean, I would not be surprised if they did. And I wouldn't be mad either. Like, that's fun. That's the kind of stuff that you want to Riki, like. You want people, you want content creator clans against each other. That makes sense, that's fun. That's what people wanna see. That's what the content creators wanna do. That makes so much sense. So I have absolutely nothing against it if they did rig it, like I would. I absolutely would. If it was up to me and I'm making the calls in some company and there were two content creator class, bet your ass I would put them against each other every single opportunity I got. Now this looks like a bait again, level 92. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Team Alice versus IPR. That would be even funnier, but just for the meme aspect. Team Alice versus IPR, who will win? Then suddenly all IPR members are banned for cheating. Then they lose their stronghold and win streak and everything. I think IPR is the only clan who hasn't lost the CVC. They are at 96 wins. I think the second is 95. So I'm pretty sure 96 is the maximum amount of wins you can have. Arena check, I think you are wrong, Mr. Nightbot. You are wrong, shut up. There's a lot of shared accounts and there's a lot of people with way too much money in that clan. Then again, who am I to judge? If you have a lot of disposable income and you wanna spend $1 million into the game, have at it, my dude. That's not my issue and I don't care. And it's not even an issue. If you're having fun and you have a lot of money, then go for it. More Minotaur! I did do one change to my Chimera team on my main. I put Brimstone on Air Street. I did one test run and it's way better. I do lose the Aura banner, which is a bit sad, so she's not as effective in Arena, but it's fine. So Chimera on the main should be easy. $1 million pixels, okay, if it's fun, it's funny, yeah. Exactly, like if people have a lot of excess money and they want to spend money on a game, then who am I to say no? And it's not like anybody spending money has any impact on my gameplay. I mean, it kinda does, because the studio will have more money and they can use it for better development if they want. So there's only upside in people spending, no downside. The only thing about spending that I hate is the freaking Supreme Club. I really don't agree with that idea. Like, I have nothing against them giving people like birthday presents or even better pack deals if they are high spenders, or like any of that. I have no issue at all. The only issue I have is communication between the developer and the player. And I don't agree that they are communicating through the Supreme Club. That's my only issue. I think every player should have access to the same information. And it shouldn't be about the Supreme Club members choosing to share that information. Like, it's one thing if they get it, okay, half a day early, even a day early. But in the end, it's actually down to the Supreme Club members' choice if they are gonna share the information with the rest of the player base or not. And I don't think that's a good idea. It's a bit different on some aspects, especially for content creators where they are making news out of, making content out of news. But things like Plarium saying, okay, we are planning to do Hydra changes in the next 3 months. I think that's information everybody should have. But for like new champion releases, I don't have any issue if those go through content creators or any kind of club. As long as eventually I get the information as well. So like 2 or 3 days before the champion gets added, I know where, like how I can get them if I want to get them and what they do. But in the end, it's up to Plarium and they have their reasons. As usual. Communication should be through all, not a few. Yep. Agreed. Man, this is gonna take so freaking long. Like, if I'm averaging a minute 30 run, I need about 6000 energy for 3 sets of masteries. It's 14 energy per run. So I need 428 runs. At 1.5 minutes each, it's gonna be about 642 minutes. So it's about 11 hours of straight Minotaur to get 3 sets of masteries. 11 hours, that's a long time. The Supreme Club giving news for what kind of stuff is going to be worked on is absolutely stupid and Plarium needs to change it. I know gave it a day or two early for some people, but the fact that I have to hope that someone passes that info on is ridiculous. Yep. Also, a lot of it is like showing your appreciation towards every single player that's playing your game. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand why Supreme Club exists, because it's a one-to-one copy from the casino and gambling world, where high spenders get preferential treatment. Like, that's why it exists. It makes sense. It works. They need to reconsider how they use it. By that idea, you should be in the Supreme Club. Send a ticket to Plarium and ask for an invite. Maybe they'll get you in. Maybe I need to get into the club as well. Yo, Sven, how are we doing? We got a little Geo here, just chilling. So many live streams today. Yeah, 1+1 gets people excited and streaming. We are going strong every single day, no matter what's happening. Yeah, we got the little garden gnome. No luck on the 1+1 though. I didn't get any legendaries. And now we are down bad for epic books because Geo needs 15 books and we have none. So that's a bit sad. We are still gonna use him though. But right now the plan is to get masteries for Alice, for Tagore, for Geo. Tomorrow's plan is farm potions for Alice and for Tagore. Thursday is continue with missions because we are playing Wade Shadow Legends since there is a Spirit Keep mission. Friday is either Doom Tower, Stage 70 or continue with Minotaur. And Saturday is again missions. So I got a pretty decent plan for the next 5 days or so. But the long-ish term plan right now is to get Geo 60 and get gear on Geo and get books on Geo and make a team that can do brutal clan boss. I mean, using legendary books on Geo isn't even a bad idea. It sounds kind of bad, But then again, does using books on Alice or Wukong help progress my account in any way? No. The answer is just no. The only downside is if we get a legendary that also needs books, and now we don't have them. But that's like a gamble. You hope tomorrow you finished with all masteries for all my 6-star? Nice. I'm guessing this is gonna take me on... I wanna say Sunday. I think Sunday is when we are gonna finish all of them. Yeah, Sunday feels realistic. And on my stream every single day for a month, we have 4 days left, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I think Sunday is actually gonna be like my first day off, if I wanna keep Sunday off. But after my stream every day for a month is over, I think I'm gonna go back to streaming 3 times a week. And I wanna hear your opinion, guys. I'm thinking Wednesday, Friday and Saturday would be the streaming days. That makes the most sense to me. Because Monday, Tuesdays they are sometimes busy at work and they are also kind of quiet in the YouTube world. Wednesday makes sense because it's kind of like in the middle. And Friday, Saturday makes sense because I have the most time to stream, and usually Friday and Saturday people also want to watch streams. So I was thinking Wednesday, Saturday and... Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I got a pretty decent gang here who's pretty much every day here. And I do appreciate it, I do notice it. You didn't get the job? Oh no. Just gotta keep applying. And I always tell people to apply a bit higher than you are technically qualified for. Because the way recruiters work, they list the ideal perfect candidate that if they get their dream guy in, this is the requirement. But they are not actually expecting to get the dream guy. They are expecting somebody who has a decent level of basic fundamentals for that field and who are excited about the job in some way and who are also capable of improving and learning. Like, that's the kind of guy every employer wants. They don't want the perfect, they want the perfect guy, but they are not expecting to get the perfect guy. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. So this week Saturday is gonna be the end of the stream every day for a month. And then the next stream after that, it's gonna be Wednesday next week. But we are still gonna stream Thursday this week. Because it's not the 1 month done yet. I'm in pension, got plenty of time, nice. That's where a lot of things actually start. My dad's been a pensioner for 15 or 20 years. And I've never seen him happier. He was not a big work guy. Like, he had... like, he does have this really high work ethic and really high morals, but he just doesn't like enjoy working. And I don't think most people do, and there's nothing wrong with not enjoying your work. Because to some degree work is just that mandatory evil that everybody has to do so the society keeps running. Yo, what up, Black and White? I was just talking about my upcoming streaming schedule. It's probably gonna be, well, I know already it's gonna be every day until Saturday this week. Then next week it's gonna be 3 days a week. And it's gonna be Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. So I do wanna still stick to the schedule. I think the schedule is important, not just for me, but for a lot of people who like to tune in as well. Is there a date for the monthly points when you get them? Do you mean like the free-to-play leaderboard? Or what monthly points? Oh yeah, that's gonna be Friday 8 p.m. UTC. And UTC time right now is 10 to 8. So Friday same time as now is gonna be the cutoff for the first month of the free-to-play. Yeah, Friday is gonna be the cutoff. That's gonna be the end of the month of the free-to-play challenge. So you still have time to push, and I actually need to check the leaderboard if there's anything we wanna do. Let's do it right now, actually. Oh, I do need to log in. Log. Alright, let's see. I think it says somewhere down here, right? One-time points. Okay, so monthly points. Points are awarded in key areas and are based on the highest stage and best completion time. So these are monthly and end of season. Dragon Lair, I think here we can push higher. Fire Knight probably can push a bit. Spider Dance can push for sure, especially with Geo and 2 army girls. Spider is gonna be an absolute joke. Ice Golem B can probably push higher again. Sand Devil can push higher, Shogun can push higher. Iron Twins probably not, but like there's 6 areas we can push a lot higher. So we are definitely gonna aim to at least top 25% in each, and I'm pretty sure I'm already well above top 25%. Yeah, top 4, top 7, 2, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6. 2, 1, 5, 1, 4. Is there anything that's like really lacking behind? So maybe we wanna push for the leader placements. Where do we push here? So it's mostly the dungeons, right? So Spider we can push way higher. Fire Knight way higher. Ice Golem maybe a little. Dragon way higher. Yeah, so maybe this is also something we wanna do. Yeah, finally able to hit Dragon 20, nice. I think I'm at 16, but after Alice gets the soul, it's probably gonna be 20. Like, soul makes it so much easier to kill the boss, because you are pretty much guaranteed the brimstone every single time it's off cooldown. Is Iron Twin for each affinity? I think it's overall, but I'm not sure. How important are master is really important. extremely important. I would say every single champion that you use anywhere should have masteries. Now there's a little bit of wiggle room, like do you need full masteries on every single one? Probably not. Someone like Alice probably doesn't need all masteries. She needs the tier 6 masteries, but I can probably skip one tier 5. So you can sometimes skip one mastery, depending on the champion. But yeah, pretty much every single champion you use should have some masteries. Like right now I'm grinding masteries on 3 different heroes. Tagore, Alice and Gio. I'm gonna go Giant Slayer. Reason being I wanna use Alice to clear Nether Spider. And A1 plus Giant Slayer plus Lifesteal means that she heals the full pretty much every single time. And given the accuracy and resistance boost from the 5-star soul, it also means that I can afford to build a lot of damage or a lot of survivability, or I can even build resistance. And resistance is really underrated. One thing you like to use Gurgo. He's difficult to build as in because he requires so many different stats, so how to balance masteries. Whether to go for accuracy or War Master Health Smasher. You need to think about what the champion's purpose is on your account and what do you want to use them for. If you want to get damage out of your Gurgo, it's a no-brainer. You go Helm Smasher every single time. Why? Because Gurgo's main place is Arena, and Helm Smasher is easily the best damage mastery for Arena. Now if you use Gurgo for PvE and wave control, like you use him to climb Doom Tower for example, then you want accuracy and you want survivability if you can bring the damage from somewhere else. So basically what I'm saying is, if you plan to use Gurgo on mostly Arena, go Helm Smasher. If you plan to use them mostly for wave content and you have other forms of damage, then go Eagle Eye. If you are not sure, then Helm Smasher is not a bad idea. I wouldn't go War Master on Gurgo pretty much in any scenario, I don't think. Yeah, if you use Alice for lockout, then Eagle Eye makes more sense. Today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream because the main goal is to get all the login rewards, so we get the Forge Pass missions. Tomorrow is gonna be a bit longer because there's a lot of potions to grind. Also we get Alice 5-star soul, so we can probably push a lot of dungeons and especially Doom Tower. I think stage 70 is doable even without re-gearing Alice. You have her in Giant Slayer for Clan Boss. One point you'll swap to Helm Smasher. Yeah, I'm gonna go Giant Slayer all the way. With Eagle Eye, Alice should have 470 accuracy. So around 700 with Kage buff. If you want to debuff mythicals, you need to aim for like 1000. It's a bit sad, but it's true. I mean, I guess it depends on where you are at. At Gold 3 or Gold 4 Live Arena, you need closer to 1000. My Alice is in random nonsense gear, because I don't get good gear. In Gold 1 it's probably fine. Oh yeah, we are getting dangerously close to Live Arena as well. 2.5 more levels. I do not look forward to the day where we need to win Live Arena for the freaking advanced quests. It's gonna be so much pain. I don't like it. Anybody we can beat up? I really wanna get to at least Gold 2 before reset. I don't think we can beat any of these guys. Even this guy's level 72, so he's probably pretty tanky. This is actually possible, I think. It looks kinda scary, but I think it's fine. Oh, they barely survive. That's pretty bad. Don't dodge every single hit. Only took 4 hits. It's fine. Six minutes to go. So 6 minutes is gonna mark the end of today's live stream. Because I got my goal. I always have like a goal for every single day. I think that's what keeps me going and keeps me fresh. So for example, tomorrow's first goal is gonna be potions for Tagore and Alice. And after that we are gonna mess around with the brimstone and see how far we can climb in different areas. And probably do stage 70 on Doom Tower. I don't know for sure yet. But I think it's possible. One of the best ways to beat a lot of Doom Tower stages is just to get resistance up. And now when Tagore has 200 resistance, he might actually live. And if Tagore lives, it means everyone lives. You got to 50 last night, did 10 battles. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how Live Arena is gonna go. People are telling me there's a lot of bots, but I'm still a bit scared. You changed Masteries on your ninja from attack to eagle eye, so he can do a sand devil with an Iri. Only requires about 520 accuracy. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we got this little garden gnome looking guy. He's okay, I think. You're disappointed by the lack of disappointment. Oh. It was quite funny actually. We got 3 epics from 5 ancients. Claude, Alika and Geo. And until today I've pulled 2 ancients from all the ancients we've pulled, which is about 50. So we got more epics from 5 ancients today than we got from 50 ancients in 3.5 weeks. And we do get more gems tomorrow as well, so there is a chance that we are gonna hit the 1+1. It's a really low chance, but it is a chance. The thing about live arena though is that the game kind of forces you to about 50% win rate, because your opponents are mostly dictated by your recent win rate. So if you lose a lot of battles in a row, you will get easier and easier and easier battles. Actually, one thing I almost wanna try, if I lose like 100 battles in a row, how easy my opponents are gonna be. I think at some point it's gonna be like all 3-star opponents with no gear, so the game is forcing wins down my throat even if I don't want them. Maybe that's actually something I'm gonna do, because that would be really funny. Throw like 100 battles on purpose and then see how easy opponents you're gonna get. Once you get to bronze 2 and 3, you'll get real people. Yeah, maybe. Get yourself 100 arena refills in case she then boosts someone 100 times. Yeah. I think at the very bottom there's only people who instantly leave the battle no matter what. And they just do it out of spite. Because there has to be somebody at the bottom, right? Like there has to be one guy who has no points and loses every single battle. I'm really not sure how the clans work for bots because I'm like 90% sure that I've seen bot accounts that are in clans. And I've heard the theory that Plarium controlled bots are actually like accounts that are just been inactive for a really long time. I don't know, maybe that's a bit too far, but I do feel like a lot of bots are in some random clan. Is that the Geomancer? Yup. Thank you, thank you. We pulled 5 agents today. We got Claude, Alika and Geo from 5 ancients. No legendaries though. But Geo is okay, I guess. What I really wanted was HellHades, so I'm extremely disappointed that I got Geo and not HellHades. Maybe next time. Or maybe one day I'll get my third apothecary. Geo is gonna get all the love for a while. The only issue I have is that Geo needs 15 books and I have none. And I'm not even kidding when I say 15, he actually needs 15. So that's gonna be a while. I do also need to get him to 60 and I have no chickens, so that's a bit of an issue as well, but nothing a little bit of farming can solve. But yeah, today is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Tomorrow is gonna be a longer one because we get the Alice Soul, we get Alice Ascended. We get a lot of progress in a lot of areas, so that's gonna be great. This is gonna probably be the last run of the day, and then we are gonna continue tomorrow at the same time as ever, 6 PM UTC, 1 PM EST. Today we got the Geo, tomorrow we get potions, we get the soul, so a lot of games coming to the free to play in just 1 or 2 days. And there we have it. That's the last mission because I do want to complete these every single day on the free to play. Maybe we can get lucky. Let's try. Can we get a bolster set from 5 crafts? What do we want on bolster? HP? Let's see. I mean, that's never gonna make it into any set, not even as the final piece. That's a great piece for bolster. That's a great piece for bolster. That's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna, is it? Do we keep flat attack? Nah. That's decent enough HP percent. So we got 3 out of 4 for our first bolster set. I'll take those any day. Ideally the boots would still be speed, but bolster and shield are the 2 exceptions I make on early accounts. If this was any other set, it would always have to be speed. But bolster and shield HP percent is fine. That's gonna be me for the day. Have you heard of anyone getting mythical? I have from the community, couple guys, but from content creators no. That's gonna be me for the day. We are coming back tomorrow, same time as usual, 6 PM UTC, 1 PM EST. That's gonna be a longer stream than today. So tune in for that. We are gonna get the Alice Soul. So that's gonna be the main thing happening tomorrow. Which hopefully means that we can beat up this guy right here. Which has caused me a lot of issues. But hopefully not for longer. And here we get a couple epic books as well. Because I think rest of this is completely doable. So I'm fully expecting to get here. I think this is actually possible. I've seen a lot of people beat it already. So I think this is absolutely possible. But anyway, that's all from me for today. I will catch you guys later and thanks for hanging out. See ya.